Joining us now, former State Department spokesperson Marie Harf and Fox Nation's Get Tammy Bruce host Tammy Bruce. Marie, I have to start with you. The president dictating, saying he won't negotiate, he is aware that the House has now passed the debt limit increase he's been asking for, right?
Let's talk about what's in that bill, though. This is what you will hear from Democrats this week. In that bill, they are cutting funding for 2,000 Customs and Border Patrol agents. They are cutting veterans' medical care. They are cutting people's health care and food assistance and things people need every single day to have a quality life. So what Democrats will say is, we are willing to discuss whether there are limits we can put on some spending. But Republicans, because of the way Kevin McCarthy became Speaker, because he had to make all these deals with the far right, he has put things in this bill that are extreme, that a majority of Americans just do not support. Okay. And the bill's never going to pass the Senate.
Okay, but it's more spending than in either the Obama or the Trump budgets.
The things in this bill, James, are things... if the Republicans want to go across the country and say, we're going to cut veterans...
if you're saying it's extreme, was Obama extreme?
It's what's in it. It's what they're cutting. If Republicans want to go around the country and defend this bill and say, we're comfortable cutting veterans' medical care, even though during the Trump years we didn't cut anything and raise the debt ceiling. I mean, look, the bottom line is this money has already been spent. And we are a nation that pays our bills. We're not a deadbeat nation. And if Republicans want to be a country that doesn't pay our bills, want to throw the economy into crisis because they want to cut veterans' medical care, that's an argument Democrats will have every day of the week, James.
Okay, the Republicans in the House have passed this debt limit increase. Now, Tammy, I think there are probably a lot of our viewers who would say not another nickel, even if all this spending reform comes with it, shouldn't go any higher. Do you look at this as a win? As a stout-hearted defender of limited government, do you look at what McCarthy has done as a win?
Well, you know, it's a start. I mean, something got done. We can discuss whether or not anything gets done. This has to get done. But it has to get done because now it's an emergency because of the COVID spending, because of everything that's already happened, because of the amount of the debt, and because of what the spending has become. The problem is big spending, it becomes normal. It becomes the new standard. And so we can't continue, and it's a problem to back up. It's like you go and you buy a mansion, you get a Ferrari, and then you say, oh, we've got to get back to the Honda and back to the regular, three-bedroom home. And suddenly it feels like it's a bad idea. But things will get even more worse if we don't do this. So there's got to be courage about recognizing that what has happened in the last 3 and 4 years was not normal.
Right.
And it can't be the new standard. But the Republicans are not making that argument. They've got to make an argument to address what Maria's just said. They've got to make arguments about why none of this is normal and we can't adjust to it. It's impossible.
Yeah, and I think they've got a good case on a lot of this spending. These reforms are very popular, by the way, including clawing back the COVID money that hasn't been spent yet. That would seem to be kind of a no-brainer. We're going to have to leave it there for now.